Okay. All right, guys, so this is going to be a bit of an experiment here. We did this earlier with Romanato's VOD, so this is a 4600 Mercy VOD, or 44, whatever. It's like, it's at the high end, like who cares, right? It's at the top end. It's at the end of the tunnel. You beat her by healing her. Ooh, clever. Clever. After this, we have Jackie, Slick as Slick, and Slithering. All right, guys, so we're going to look at this here. And this is mostly for an exploration. So if we have any questions, you can ask. Maybe Valithria can answer a few if she's got the time. If not, no worries. We can always talk about this stuff. But this is going to be from Mercy's perspective. Dorado 4600. Let's go. This is so that we can all learn. This is so we can all learn. Do you stream, by the way? Valithria, do you stream? And I may ask some questions here and there about like Mercy priorities and stuff. Did you not check behind you? That's risky. Nice try. What I'm also really going to pay attention to are moments where she chooses to heal a target rather than damage boost, and I think it's really going to depend upon damage incoming. I'm also super dark. I'm going to turn on light. Damage incoming and potential damage outgoing. Like right now, right? Could you damage boost this? You could, but there's like nobody close enough, right? I mean, she doesn't know that, but you never know. One sec. All right. Nice, Valithria. You streaming? Good for you. And Valithria, I don't mean to bother you, but because I get this question quite a bit, or people talk about this on our channel quite a bit. My assumption is that you're a she. If you are, do you still get issues with people? Do people give you shit for being a woman playing Mercy and using voice comms? Because that's like one of the lowest things in Overwatch. It's really disappointing. Happens at all ranks, I think. Yeah, girls have rough. Yeah. Good positioning on this. That's a heavy, hard predict right there. Hard read. Did that heal actually follow her teleport? That's impressive. Nice jump. Good escape. Glock him. Nice. Mulk, mulk, mulk. This is good stuff. This movement's great. Nice heals. Look how often she uses walls to hide herself. She's watching the fight. She's watching the back of the fight now. She wants that Zarya. Yep, nice. A little bit of heals. This is great movement. There's like so many crit people running around, but maintaining them all is giving me insane anxiety. Well done. Valithria, you are, if I may say, the queen of multitasking from what I can see here. That's pretty impressive. You're like one of those people who can spin like 8 plates on like 2 hands. Pistol time. Nice damage. I like that. Good movement. Notice how she's taking full advantage of her Valk. A lot of people, from what I see from a lot of Valk plays, guys, people Valk, find a position and then just hover. That's a very easy way to die. Notice she's like diving. Always. Always diving, always monitoring both the front of the fight and the back of the fight. Very interesting what she's keeping on screen here and what she's not. Got these mercy jumps on lock. LOSing, nice. Good movement. Dove because you weren't sure if you were safe from behind. Keeping the monkey on screen here so you know you can dive to him if you need it. Checking cart. Very smart. Eyeballing bank at the bottom of your screen. Going deep because the echo received no bullets. You're safe there. Damage boost beam. You're evil. You are very evil. I love it. Nice snag with the beam. Oh wow, okay. You can res somebody midair when they're falling like that. I didn't know that. I always thought you had to wait for him to hit the floor. Nice extended jump. Great heals. Wow. Yo, I want to see that again. Look at this. Watch this. Both the McCree and the Winston here drop to like 10% HP. She keeps both alive. Watch. Both are crit. 10%. Heals the monkey. Stops healing him the moment he jumps out. The moment he jumps out, right? Because there's this whole shield and everybody here is not going to get any bullets into the monkey, so she knows he's safe. Immediately goes to the McCree. Heals up the McCree. And then repositions to keep the monkey on screen. Puts the enemy team on the other side of cart. Uses Valk, gets vision. Yeah, I can't save that monkey. Oh, you're eyeballing? You're eyeballing? Okay. I've tried to explain this concept so many times. It's really hard to explain without having a visual aid. Thank you, dear God, Valithria. Okay. I'm going to explain this concept, guys. Bet you anything Valithria totally understands it here. What do windows do? What do windows do? Windows force enemies to group up, and it forces their vision in the same direction. This team is not monitoring Mercy anymore. What are they doing? They are all looking through the window. All of them are looking through the window. And what does that allow Valithria to do? Fly in from the side, nail the res. Windows gather people and they gather vision. Okay? So if everybody's looking through a window in a specific direction, you can pull plays off. You can do things. You can use that to your advantage, and that's exactly what Mercy's doing here. Everybody's facing a different direction. We go in for the res, pull it off with ease. TXAO, this person? I have no idea who this person is. No idea. Kubesa. I still do think that her beam should hit enemies, I swear to God. I think that's the buff Mercy needs. I think she'd be so much more of a compelling kit. But that's just me playing Dota for 2 decades. And only like Overwatch-like games for like 8 or 9. Oh, monkey's getting stuck. We're using, notice here, notice her spacing. Notice her spacing here. She's using the underhang, she's using the overhang right here. She's playing underneath the overhang while keeping vision through the floor so that she can maintain vision on her monkey. And by playing under here, she can't get shot by anybody up on high ground. Very smart, very conscientious play here. That's, oh, monkey, wow, big bubble from this Zarya here. Yeah, I can tell you guys right now that what Valithria is doing. So whenever you play Overwatch, is this a happy face? Oh, it's a panda. Okay. Whenever you're playing this game, you should always have like lists running in your head, right? Like, who should I shoot first? Who should I heal first? Who should I run to first when this happens? Where should I go first? Blah, blah. You've got all these lists in your head. Everybody does. The one list that the Mercy here has, Valithria has, that's really important, is she's always monitoring where safe spaces are. Where is it safe for her to fly or to float or to stand? She's always standing away from the fight. There's always something in the way, something that separates herself and the enemies. Always, whether it's the cart, whether it's geometry like high ground to low ground, or a wall, or there's always something. It's never just one teammate. It's always multiple teammates or like a wall. There's always something in the way. Only time that law flies out the window is when she's vaulting, and she uses distance to create the same effect. Also, if you guys notice that when she's beaming Echo, she's going back and forth between the two beams while Echo's left clicking. Echo left clicks so quickly that if you either just fully blue beam, you're not healing, or fully yellow beam, you're not damage boosting. But by going back and forth, you can heal and get the really good chance and get a good chance of actually damage boosting some of the damage coming out of them. So it's like hedging your bets. If you can see the enemy, you're doing it wrong. Yeah. Nice avoidance. That's some like... It's like, to me, what's funny is you're running effectively totally a deathless Mercy, and this character here has more like evasive options than you do, and this person's dying. You should teach this Fuki person how to play Echo. Nice jump. Safe because the monkey jumped on you. These Mercy jumps are clutch. Okay, Valithria, I have a question. I've got a question. What did you bind crouch to? For your GA, what are your Mercy jump? What are your binds? For me, it's crouch shift. So I use control shift. You use control too. So you hit control and shift at the same time. Everything default, and you make that work on the fly. Interesting. Okay, so Valithria, this is the thought I've had about that. So I'm doing that. That's what I do too. But the thing is that it makes me wonder. So the other thing that's making me wonder, I use T to talk in game. I use T to talk in game. And what that does for me is when I use T, I can't turn to the right because my index finger is no longer hitting D. I actually can't turn to the right. So when I do my Mercy jump, I'm no longer hitting A. I take my fingers away from A. So has that ever cost you? The inability to go left when you're trying to Mercy jump, has that ever cost you, do you think? I've always wondered. I think using T has cost me because it's kept me from turning to the right, and I wonder if Mercy jump would do the same thing for my options on the left. I need to rebind my voice chat for sure. It's an old habit. Control pinky shift with ring finger. Yeah, you do exactly what I do. Has that ever cost you, do you think? Probably not, huh? On alt, so you hit it with the space bar, the space instead, or your thumb? Nope, never? Okay. Yeah, all the times T's cost me, I think T has cost me only like 3 or 4 times, and I've played video games for 28 years. Valk as a response to Mail. Nice vision. Good movement. I should do this more often. This is key. Clutch, 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 clutch. Look at this, guys. Where's their vision? Where's their vision? Everyone is looking in this direction. Literally everybody's looking in this same direction. So she can play anywhere out here and is just total healing and damage boosting with complete impunity. Oh, okay. Nice, good for him. That's a coach gone player. Awesome. Yeah. Valithria, your understanding of where enemies are standing, your game sense understanding, your understanding of where they're standing and where they're looking at any given point in time is definitely playing into your gameplay, and that's not easy to do. That's not easy to do. That's something you can't teach. The only way you can figure that out is by playing the game enough to understand where people look at certain times. Also, you're watching all the bullets fly, and that tells you where people are looking as well, and where your tanks are standing. Very clutch. Nice orbs. Smart. I should use my mouse buttons more often. Yeah, she's always paying attention to where the enemies are. Rezzed inside the shield, couldn't get stunned. Nice jump. Good column usage. This is clean. Yeah. Always moving. Always mobile. Always moving. You know what I would... Valithria, you know what would benefit players, not like you, but players who want to become like you? You know what would benefit them the most in Overwatch? And I will always make this argument until the day I die. Heat maps. Heat maps. It show where people go most often, right? Heat maps, and you just play in the cold spaces as Mercy. You've got that knowledge. What's up, Giovanna? This is 4600. It's like top, what is that, like top 20? Something like that. This is very sweet of you, Valithria, by the way. This is very, very helpful of you to drop this by. Valithria, as a Mercy player, do you think, is there more value right now? I mean, obviously there's more value in Echo versus Echo over Pharah. What do you think will bring Pharah back over Echo? Echo gives you the potential, all of Pharah's benefits, and then the potential of having 3 tanks. Pharah can't do that. What do you think would bring an Echo nerf? Oh, thank you, Giovanna. So an Echo nerf would bring... I think Echo's due for another nerf. What do you think? I think Echo needs even another nerf. I think the ultimate percentage gain is a little wild. 600% is a little wild. Oh, okay. Yeah, Echo's much harder to play. Wow. Look at this, look at this. You guys check this out. Watch this. Okay, watch this. Gets vision of the Echo. So she has already made the decision. She wants to get across. She wants to go here with her team. She wants to be over here with Azaria. She's already made that decision. As she's going over here, she quickly looks back here to regain vision of Echo, attaches the beam, turns around, and then dashes. Watch this. This is really quick thinking. Gets the heal. Gets the heal. Wow. You see that? Oh, wow. He got deleted. Oh, you got left. Oh, quick escape. Oh, right into a soldier. I think that's your first death. There's Simple Master. It's all good, Giovanna. It's all good. There's always something to learn, you know? That Echo kind of left you high and dry there. I bet that happens a decent amount, though. Wow. Just using the anchor point in the sky just to fly around, not always connecting. Yeah! Right there. You were way too close to the Reinhardt for comfort, and you realized you were kind of caught without GA, and that if he decided to hammer or swing, you're fucked. So you were like, nope, Valk. I'm gonna see that again. I'm gonna see your thinking here. Yeah, you get stuck. Yeah, you're like, nope. I'm getting off the floor here. Big res, good vision abuse. Wow, monkey jumped on. Ballsy. Wow. Hey, you guys catching this? So it looks like I've been wrong this whole time. Valithria, every time I try to do like a Lucio VOD for somebody, I tell them that Lucio's alternative name is the floor is lava, but I may be wrong. I think Mercy's alternative name is the floor is lava, because you are never on the floor. You are never on the floor. Yeah, don't worry about this. It's just more time to watch the VOD. More VOD time. It was a favor you did for us. That's what this was. You knew that this VOD would be used as an educational tool, so you just went the full 9 yards. The C9 yards. Sorry, had to. Okay. So here, what I'm going to be watching now, guys, for the remainder of this fight, while following Echo, watch to see what triggers the Valk usage here. Your evasiveness is insane. Maybe your true calling was politics, Valithria. If you're this evasive, you'd make one hell of a politician. Everybody left you. Wow. Always getting value. There's like 3 layers here. I want to watch this whole VOD from your point of view. I want to watch it again in third person to see what you look like as you maneuver. And then I want to watch it again and I want to see how often you show up as assists in the kill feed. Because I literally think it's almost every freaking kill. In some way, shape, or form. You're touching everything here. Yeah, dude. You make Mercy look like you have Valk running all the time. Wow. Yeah, you make it look like you have permanent Valk. That's incredible play. This is, I can tell you, I've never seen anyone, I've played with Custa, I've played with Neptuno, I've played with Arc. I've never seen anyone manipulate Mercy like this. This is really impressive. Wow. Oh, there is a place for you to hide there. Nice. This soldier wants you. Wow. Okay, res or not? Yep. Nice. Yep. No shield. Valk. Nice, that's voice comms right there. Wow. You are everywhere. This is clean. Yeah, this beam uptime is actually insane. I'm literally just like standing here with like my mouth open. The awareness is actually incredible. But see, this is what I try to tell people all the time. She keeps an eye on her front line and establishes the beam, turns around. Okay, they're okay. Keep an eye. How about now? Okay. 2 seconds later, how about now? Okay, now they're okay. Okay, go back. Very, very mindful. Look at this. Look how often she turns around. It's literally like every second. And you can afford to do that because your target's health bar is right here on the screen. Your beam target, that is. Wow. Okay, Valithria, I've got a question. So, for those of you guys who don't know, when you use Guardian Angel, that's the dash ability, you're dashing to your target or whatever. If you just do straight up Guardian Angel, you're going to land on the other side of your target. If you do Crouch and Guardian Angel at the same time, you always land shy of your target. You land on this side. Valithria, are there moments that you explicitly use a Crouch Guardian Angel, not to Mercy Jump, but just to make sure you don't go too far? Are there any moments where you do that? Or do you always just use normal GA? Are you just normal GAing all the time? Because you manipulate, you cut off your dash quite a bit during your dashes, which is what I do the same thing. I'm always dashing and you always just cancel it early? Yeah, okay. That's what I do too. What do you cancel it with? Space? I use space. Is that the button to cancel it? Is that the right button? I just jump. Or is it like crouch or something? Have I been pressing the wrong button? Oh, you can let go. Maybe that's what I've been doing. I really don't even know. I cancel it. I just don't know. I always thought it was jump or something. Wow. Almost. Yeah, this guy is going to go for you. He's going to go for you right there. Great Volk. You were just trying to identify his position. Your brain was doing too much. You were like, I want to heal as many people as I can, but I want to stay out of vision of the soldier. So I'm going to find that spot. And as you were calculating it, he just acquired you and just gunned you down. He also had the boosts and stuff. Wow. This is great stuff. This is some solid Mercy play. Valithria, when you started Overwatch, what rank were you? So I'm curious about whether or not climbing with Mercy is actually viable. It's not. I think it's actually one of the hardest characters in the game to climb with. Nice. Whoa, 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 whoa. What was this? What was this? What was this? What was that? Do you have GA prefers beam target? Is that turned on for you? Is that turned on? Okay, it's on for you. Okay, interesting. Oh, so you're like the exact same as me. I got GM Season 3. I started in beta as well. Nice. Damn, so this is what it looks like to see like a true master of the Mercy craft. Interesting. You can abuse walls. It forces you straight up. Damn, I never thought about that. So you played Mercy. Well, I was an OG Mercy main as well. Nothing was more fun than yelling at your team to die on the cart. Die on the cart! Die on the cart! I need to res you! I miss those days. Yelling at your team to just die. That was like the best part. Once they removed group res, I went to Roadhog and Junkrat. Okay, so that's why you disconnect your beam. Okay, so your GA prefers beam target. That's interesting. So do you ever, I've always wondered if this tech is possible. If your GA prefers beam target, can you beam somebody and they're standing behind you and then dash backward? Can you, like, let's say you're both on high ground, you're beaming Echo or something, you jump down and then you GA, can you fly back upward even though you're facing the wrong direction? Is that possible? Damn, Valithria. Okay, so it opens up more opportunity for you to check out your team. I never thought about it like that. Wow. I never thought about it that way. I may swap that. It's going to take some getting used to, but I totally see now why it could be better. I think it requires a certain level of, like, awareness as well. It'd be very easy to fall into a pit. Oh no, did they see 9? Okay. Pistol time. Wow. You trashed him. Wow. That was incredible. I want to look at one more thing real quick, guys. I just want to point out, I just want to show you guys what this looks like if you're looking at it in game. So now we know what it looks like from a first person perspective, but I just want to show you what it looks like third person. Just watch. Just watch this freaking Mercy. Just watch this movement. Look at this. Like, what? How are you alive? Orisa was shooting at you, Bap was shooting at you, Mei was shooting at you? What? Look at this! Look at this movement! Wow. I'm just gonna pick another random spot. Actually, I really liked your opening movement from what I remember when I saw this earlier.
Well, hello, Mr. Fancy Pants.
Yeah, P90X.
Two things right now. Jack and
When
Shed.
mastered, yeah, I agree, Valithria. That makes sense to me. Yeah, this is the fight I wanted to look at third person. This is incredible. This movement... Watch this Mercy movement. Watch this. Maybe it's not this fight. This is just insane. You're zipping everywhere. Wow. Yo, thank you, Move. Very sweet. Valithria, if you're comfortable with it, would you be okay giving us another VOD sometime? I'd love to see more of this. On like different maps and stuff too. I'd love to see... okay, you know what? If you're okay with it, and if viewers, if you guys are okay with this too, I would love to see a Mercy VOD from you on a King of the Hill map. I would love to see how Mercy plays on King of the Hill and what you do. Because it's... on maps like this, it's very like forward or backward, right? But in King of the Hill, it's a little different. I would love to see... Look at this movement. This is bonkers. Just mash GA, guys. Mash GA. Cancel it, mash GA. Try beam prefers target. GA prefers beam target. Try it. Just look at this. You are everywhere. This may actually miss you. That sucks. Your Mercy moves like Shakira. Wow, the vision? The mid-air res, that's actually insane to me. Jesus. It looks like you have Vault going 24/7, I'm not gonna lie. You touch everybody. You heal everybody. Keep your vision going. Look at this movement. Actually, I'm an observer and I have a hard time keeping track of you. You totally put Custa to shame. This is absolutely ridiculous. Look how many people are shooting at her. She doesn't give a shit. This is unbelievable. Wow. This gives me hope. That's an absolute treat. That's a treat. That was a treat. I learned a bunch. What a wild ride. If you're absolutely okay with it, Valithria, I would love to see you on a King of the Hill map. Okay, if that's okay. And if you're okay with giving us more VODs, I know these guys would love to check it out and love to learn from it. There's nobody better to learn from than the best, and you are easily one of the best Mercies on the planet. It's kind of odd to say, but also have to be true at the same time. It's a little heavy, but damn, very impressive Mercy play. Discord's easy. You could whisper me on Twitch, whatever's easiest. Do you have a Discord? You could hit us up in Discord here. You can also whisper me. Just click me and just like whisper me over Twitch. Whatever's easiest. There's a lot of ways you can find me. This was a treat. Okay, I have another really weird question. I've always wondered this. As a character specialist, as a character loyalist, you're like one of the best mercies on the planet. Do Overwatch League teams ever come to you to consult you about how Mercy fits into a specific game plan, how to defeat Mercy? Do Overwatch teams ever come to you for like character-based advice? Because if they don't, I think that's a hugely missed opportunity. You're like this total font of knowledge, like Mercy knowledge. I would hope that they would come to you and ask you for stuff. I would. I'd be like, how do we fix this? How do we stop this?